The posterior
Those are
cardinal.
posterior cardinals. Actually, kidney formation is going to begin here and there. So we're almost at kidney. Dorsal aorta. Postcards, dorsal mesentery. What is this space? What is this space in here called? Coelom, right? So all of the dorsal mesentery on either side has a space called body coelom. All right? Body cavity. So here hanging on mesentery and body cavity is the gut. And here's the developing liver hanging ventral to the gut as it was in frog. Here's the connector right there. All right? Got it down pattern-wise in your brain? All right. And this is going to divide into two blood vessels which will go off as little veins.
Oh, okay.
All right. And down here is heart. At this point, the cavities are continuous. They have not separated yet. So heart is in the same cavity as viscera, coeloming. Is that good now?
Yeah.
All right. This is body wall right here. There's a membrane that extends all the way around, comes up over there, and there's another one over here, and there's another one out there, and here's one over here. What is that one over here? Farthest out. Chorion is the correct answer. Chorion. Will you put the extra embryonic membranes on the exam? How many of them?
2, sometimes 3.
Okay.
Maybe all, and how I'm feeling.
Yeah, that's loose.
Depends on how I feel.
So each extra embryonic membrane has 2 points. Not difficult to get those points. That's multiple choice, 4 possibilities.
Can you show the extra embryonic membranes again one more time?
Oh, now she's all concerned about it.
What?
So now you're all concerned about it now,
No,
aren't
no,
you?
no, I just want to make sure I got it right. Are you talking about
That is a blood vessel filled with blood corpuscles.
yolk sac?
Yolk sac, yes.
Yolk sac.
On this side, the very outer one,
Chorion.
right next to it,
Amnion. Where's the fourth one?
is just present yet. What is
Oh, is it Allantois?
It's in the
Oh,
tail.
There she
It's in
goes.
the tail region. The allantois is in the tail.
Okay.
Here's between the hind limb
Yes.
buds. We have these between the forelimb buds.
Oh,
You'll only see the allantois on the 9 to 6 hour. We can't show it on here.
We could, but it's not too obvious.
It's hard.
So we're not bother. We want a clear cut, no problem for you question.
Okay.
All right? If you want us to fool you, I guarantee we can do that.
You're good.
We can
I can
guarantee
do
the
it.
exam average will be 20. We're not going to do that.
Huh?
Let's not do that.
Go, sir.
Going.
Give me a dorsal, please. Yeah, I still don't see that.
I can throw a pig up there if you want to see it.
All right, one more section, please. All right, stop on the next one. So, if you follow this pattern here, this is
Posterior cardinals.
and right here kidney formation is beginning, right there and right there. Not too obvious. You will see this dorsal aorta actually has a blood vessel entering the kidney. You come down here, and the gut now is separating into 2 major blood vessels called vitelline veins. All right, continue, sir. Go up and down so they can see what's happening. There's the tip of the heart with its trabeculae. You guys have never had a good stew made from beef heart?
No.
Oh, poor things.
It's hard to come across a good one. That's it. That's the last
You go to
one.
one of those nice Caribbean restaurants in town, they will serve it to you. They'll also serve very good smoked goat. Delicious.
What?
Goat.
Go, man, go.
Where?
Yeah.
Any of
That's
the
good.
restaurants, from your home country, do you have goat? Beef heart? It's good, isn't it? It's tough, you have to cook it properly. You have to cook it properly. Have you ever had kidney, beef kidney or pork kidneys? Who's ever had beef or pork kidneys? Never. See,
I have.
you have?
I've had it. Yeah, it's
It's
good.
isn't it?
Pretty
Kidney
tasty.
stew is delicious.
Depending how you gotta cook it
With
right though.
onions, Chop it with onions, serve it over rice.
You gotta cook it right.
Delicious. Meals for the kids. Go for it.
Where am I at? This one's sideways.
We haven't finished the baseline.
All right, this animal body now, as we go a little bit to the posterior, will twist back out to the 33-hour flat position. And you're going to see that happening. But the pattern doesn't change. So if we continue here,
Bless
you're
you.
missing something at the bottom. Okay.
There.
So this is the tip of the heart disappearing. And off to one side, there's something happening right here. And this is going to open up through here to the midgut. These are vitelline veins. Here's the beginning of kidney formation. Take it a few more sections, please, sir. Here's the gut opening, the anterior intestinal portal into the midgut region. Continue. One more. Okay. What's that? Yes, it won't fly at this point, but it is waiting. She was doing this. You didn't see her.
Ah.
Okay. That is the forelimb, wing bud, developing wing. On all of these, they're very simple at this stage. There is a structure here called the apical ectodermal ridge, right there, cross section. And there's the underlying mesoderm. These will be important in our understanding later of limb formation. At one time, your limb looked like this. So, if I were to cut that bud off and put it on top of the head of the developing chicken, if it could capture enough blood vessels, how would the limb capture blood vessels? What is the molecular signal that attracts blood vessels? VEGF. If it can elaborate enough VEGF so that the body in that region will send blood vessels to it, you will have a chicken hatching with the forelimb, a wing, attached to the top of its head. We used to do an operation like this in the lab. We killed too many chickens doing it. We used to transplant, did you do it when you took the poison? We used to transplant a forelimb to the extraembryonic membranes, the chorioallantoids, which had blood vessels, and the forelimb would develop in that position. And then the chicken, we would kill it prior to that. It would have on its chorioallantoic membranes a nice little wing, all by itself, fully developed, not attached to the body. It had attracted using VEGF, the appropriate circulatory connections, then within itself, it's self-differentiated. That means it had the necessary reciprocal signaling to make a wing, didn't need anything from the outside. We used to do the same thing with an eye. We'd take an eye out of an early stage and position it on the chorioallantoic membrane. And then later, when you looked at the chorioallantoic membrane, there was a chicken eye staring at you all by itself. You aren't even slightly impressed. That's kind of interesting.
Well, I'm thinking about when we did was it the salamander that we were talking about, how the eye, you could only do it in the head region, but if you went to the other region, it wouldn't.
You can move the eye to different, that's the same kind of experimental procedure, that is correct. It's not as impressive with the salamander, which has these huge regenerative abilities and so forth, as it is with the chicken, where you never think these things can happen. And by the way, just in passing, I often have people say, well, when you chop the head off the chicken, you've heard the story, it will run around. I'll guarantee you, absolutely, they did not cut the whole head off. All right? They just cut half of the head off. The brainstem is still intact, and that chicken can run around with the head missing. And it can actually live for quite a long period of time. And, you know,
I saw that at Ripley's, believe it or not, yeah.
yeah, it's on Ripley's,
Yeah.
believe it or not.
I saw it
It's
at
a
the
famous
Panama City.
example. One of those things was brought to Europe, and the
Yeah.
king and queen of England had to see this chicken that didn't have a head, that could run around.
He was like a turkey baster with feet, and it was gross.
That's because the brainstem that allows all that to occur is still functioning. I just had to mention me get back to reality. Wing bud, right? Where's the other one? It's just appearing in the section there on the other side. So the cut is somewhat angled. The animal has two wing buds on this. Okay.
Middle cord, dorsal aorta, posterior cardiac, kidney.
That's the developing kidney. That's a difference.
Oh, it's so small.
Yes, they're small. Why?
Because they are small.
Why is the pronephros and mesonephros in a chicken so small? What is the functional kidney of this animal called? Metanephros. So this animal will produce the bud and do what we were talking about today in lecture a little bit later in time. Hasn't done it yet. Now its mesonephros does have some function. If you look at a developing pig, which you will not have the opportunity to do so, in a pig, mesonephros in pig placenta and so forth, mesonephros is functional. So mammals can be a little different. They have a functional mesonephros. We do not. We just show the scar or vestige of it. So when you look at a section pig, this is gigantic mesonephros. How would I know it's kidney? If I looked at a section. What would I expect to see in a functional kidney? It is the functional embryonic kidney. What would I expect to see? What is the glomerulus? What is Bowman's capsule? What are the tubules? They're all there in that mesonephros of the pig. Sorry you don't have a chance to see that. You could do it if you wanted to.
Can we see vital and veins on this? Because I'm concerned about recognizing.
The vital and veins have moved down here a little bit. They're moving out as the vital and veins out into the yolk sac. So these are vital and veins entering yolk sac. Remember, vital and veins come from the yolk sac into heart. So if you look at a whole mount, you'll see them in the posterior body coming out back here. So in cross section, that's where we are. Okay, we're in that region, yes.
Is that dark spot right above the wing bud, right next to the cardinal?
Right there?
Is that another just duct mesonephros?
That's developing mesonephros on the opposite side. So you cross the mesentery, and there's the other one up there. As we go a little more posterior, the mesonephros is more well developed, and then we should get to the ureteric bud. The ureteric bud may not be very obvious here. If we looked at 96, there it is. You see it at 96, yes.
So on middle and veins are starting to move out, and that imagination there, that's what's remaining of the gut that was opening up.
The gut now, the gut is open. Here is the gut open here.
Okay.
It's midgut. So remember, as we go to the posterior, what will the midgut do? Well, it'll come back around again and go into the hindgut. It'll close up the floor will reappear. Remember, the foregut is finger-like and extending from the anterior, open midgut, and the hindgut is finger-like extending to the posterior. So we're somewhere in between, right in the middle. At one time, your body was like that. You were wide open, right? Okay, are we good now? Do we see in general? So the questions that you have to be able to answer are, what is the basic pattern? Where is the kidney? What is that? You put that on the exam, sir? See his head going up and down? Yeah, it's one of those. But you have to explain what that means. Continue.
If they explain what wing bud is, no, what this is.
Let them see the whole story. Notice the kidney is more well developed.